What is a good rule of thumb for your scroll speed on your fish finder? Your scroll speed, how fast your picture's moving across the screen. What's a good rule of thumb? Good morning, guys and girls. September the 3rd. We're looking at the book of John. This is out of our Catch a Better Life book from the Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube. We're also on Facebook. If you are not subscribed to our Catch a Better Life YouTube channel, go subscribe to that channel right now. If you are subscribed, please share it with about 20 or 30 of your friends. This channel will absolutely make your life better, make your friends' life better. It'll make them better friends. They'll become better friends. September 3rd says, John 15:11, "These things I have spoken to you, that my joy may remain in you, that your joy may be full." That's red letters. That's right. That's red letters. That's Jesus Christ right there. That my joy may remain in you, and that your joy may be full. Here's what I wrote about that. Is there anything more joy-filled than fishing? I don't know if there is. It might be kids swimming in the lake. I remember one practice day on Lake Gunnersville down in Alabama. Chris and I, we just got tickled and we sat and watched for about 30 minutes. Kids jump off the top of a big boat dock in Browns Creek. They were jumping off the top. You know, you got the big boat dock going up, enclosed boat dock. They were up on the roof of that and jumping off of that roof down into the water. So it was a pretty good jump, you know, maybe like 20 foot or so down there. And they would just run and scream and jump into that lake, and they would climb back up there and go back up there again and do it again and again and again. They had a ball. They were screaming. They were laughing. They were having a blast. I mean, it was something. They were having so much fun. And Chris and I just sat there and watched them. We were getting tickled, and we were loving just watching them. Obviously, they were scaring all the fish away. No doubt about that. But we loved it. We absolutely loved it. One girl would run right up to the edge, and she'd stop. She'd run up there just as fast as she'd go, and she'd stop right at the edge and never jump in. She never did make that jump. We watched her about 30 or 40 minutes. We were captivated by waiting to see her finally make that jump. She never did. And get this, nobody pushed her either. Nobody pushed her. I believe that God gets tickled when you and I are full of joy. I think he smiles when you and I are full of joy. Jesus spent years and years, about 3 years, giving his advice and his wisdom to his very closest friends so that they could be full of joy. That's right, full of joy. That's his purpose for you. That's his purpose for me. It says so right here in today's verse, right straight out of John 15:11. It says so. That's his purpose for you and me. My joy may remain in you so that your joy may be full. That's how important our happiness is to God. That's how God wants us to be happy every single day, every single minute of every single day, regardless of what bad things may come our way. Let's share that happiness. Let's share that joy today. I believe God's going to get tickled right along with us. I think he's going to enjoy it just as well as we do. Here's our tip for today. On your fish locators, on your fish finders, scroll speed on fish finders need to be set relatively fast. That's right. A good rule of thumb is to let that screen pass by relatively fast. Now you get on something that you really want to peruse and fish a little bit more diligently, a little bit more carefully. You might want to turn that scroll speed down a little bit, but I like my scroll speed running across that's pretty fast. Now, that requires that you keep your eyes on that fish finder as much as you possibly can, Roland Martin taught me years and years ago, probably 30, 35 years ago, when you're fishing, always keep the corner of your eye on that locator. Always keep your eye down there so when something shows up on that fish finder, you see it. Now, today, with our forward-looking scopes, our live scopes, where we're looking out in front of us, we're almost all bent over looking at that thing. But you want to keep your eye on that locator and pay attention, keep your scroll speed pretty fast. If you're going to have a scroll speed running fast, got to keep your eye on it. Got to keep your eye on it. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. Remember, I sure do love you.